Estimated increase of 30 to 40 centavos per kilowatt hour can be expected should Meralco opt to source its supply from the wholesale electricity spot market. SMC's power unit stopped supplying Meralco some 670 megawatts of electricity on December 7.
That's about for a consumer that's average consuming volume of 200 kilowatts. That's about 80 pesos additional for the total power bill.
And the World Bank has raised its growth forecast for the Philippines this year on the back of strong local demand. But the multilateral lender says we're not out of the woods just yet. Mobile journalist Pamela Vasquez with the report.
Despite economic headwinds, the Philippines is poised to finish the year strong. In its latest report, the World Bank saw faster economic growth, upgrading its forecast from 6.5 to 7.2% for 2022.
Growth was 7.7% year-on-year in the first three quarters, fueled by strong domestic demand, buoyed by the economic reopening, the release of pent-up demand, and improved labor market conditions.
However, the Philippines isn't out of the woods yet. The World Bank warned that the economy would slow down in 2023 as global challenges loom. These include the Russia-Ukraine war, further disrupting supply chains and international trade, and the record high inflation.
In the medium term, we expect growth to be driven by household consumption, although because of the fading of pent-up demand and elevated inflation, high interest rates, this will temper it a bit. On the external side, the synchronous monetary tightening in many central banks around the world could produce larger impacts, both in tightening financial conditions, but also deepening the growth slowdown.
The BSP has been raising interest rates aggressively to tame inflation, which is expected to dampen consumption next year. To safeguard growth, the Washington-based lender said the government must keep its fiscal position sound and continue investing in health, education, and agriculture. Experts point out that agriculture only contributes a tenth to our GDP when it should be more. There must also be greater collaboration between the national and local government.
In fact, by 2018, the LGU spending on agriculture remained only 8.5 billion pesos, which is quite relatively low as compared to how much is invested by the national government.
Carr added the government must also focus on agricultural programs that are currently underfunded to ensure food security and attain more inclusive growth.
Philippines can play a phenomenal role, and especially given the priority of the current administration, it can play an important role in transforming the sector, in putting the money in the right place.
Mobile journalist Pamela Vasquez, We Are One News.
The students from the Colegio San Agustin in Makati who were involved in a fight have been placed under preventive suspension. The school's legal counsel, Joseph Noel Estrada, told 1PH that the suspension is meant to protect the students while investigations are underway. Estrada also said that so far, there is no word yet if the victim's family will press charges. The Education Department said it is coordinating with the school to find out more details about the incident. We're pausing for a quick break, but we will be back with more stories after that. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Heidelin Diaz has added 3 more gold medals to her belt after dominating the IWF World Championships in Bogota, Colombia. Diaz lifted 93 kilograms in snatch and 114 kilograms on clean and jerk for a total lift of 207 kilograms, securing a 3 gold sweep at the 55 kilogram category. The Olympian bested 20 other weightlifters, including close rivals Ana Lopez of Mexico and home bet Rosalba Morales. The World Championship gold has long been elusive for Diaz, having won silver in the 2021 edition of the contest. The tournament is part of the qualifying process for the 2024 Paris Olympics. In UAAP men's basketball, the UP Fighting Maroons and the Ateneo Blue Eagles are in for another round of the Battle of Katipunan. Here's the report.
Defending champions UP Fighting Maroons are back in the UAAP Season 85 men's basketball finals after taming the NU Bulldogs 69-61. UP unleashed an 11-0 run in the final 2 minutes of the game, erasing NU's small cushion. JD Kagulangan was clutch again, hitting a big 3-pointer with a minute left to give UP a sizable lead late in the game. Presumptive MVP Malik Diouf put up monster numbers of 17 points, 21 rebounds, and 3 blocks to tow the Maroons back to the championship.
We started out flat. One thing, I believe the team bounced back from where we started. Losing Carl in the first half, he wasn't 100%, but the team responded well to the challenge given to us.
In the other Final Four game, the Ateneo Blue Eagles made easy work of the Adamson Soaring Falcons, 81-60. Ateneo banked on blistering shoot from the outside, nailing 16 out of their 28 attempts from the 3-point range. That and suffocating defense were the Blue Eagles' keys to the dub. Ateneo limited the Falcons to just 7 points in a crucial third quarter that saw their lead balloon. 4 Eagles scored in double figures, led by Renz Madrigal's 16 points. Ateneo coach Tab Baldwin commended Adamson's fighting spirit throughout the game.
First of all, I'd like to pay tribute to Adamson and Coach Nash. It's a really difficult job to play the game they played against LaSalle the other night with all the emotion and the expenditure of energy, and then to turn around and try and play a team that's been preparing for a week, that's well rested and hasn't been thinking about anything other than who they're going to face in the semis. And I think the game really was a reflection of that.
The newest addition to the growing legend of Battle of Katipunan will take place on December 11, Sunday, 6 p.m. at the Mall of Asia Arena. Before that, the NU Lady Bulldogs will look to extend their UAAP women's basketball dynasty to 7 titles in a row as they take on the De La Salle Lady Archers in Game 2 of the finals. For News 5, Justine Punsala. We are One News.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. PAGASA is monitoring a low-pressure area outside the Philippine area of responsibility. This LPA was last seen just under 1,300 kilometers east of Mindanao. It is expected to bring rains over the Visayas, Mindanao, and the Bicol region in the next hours. Video sharing platform TikTok has been hit with lawsuits in the United States over child safety issues. The lawsuit stated that TikTok algorithms served up abundant content on alcohol, tobacco, drugs, and sexual content to users as young as 13. Time magazine has named Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky as Person of the Year. Time noted Zelensky's success as a wartime leader amid Russia's ongoing invasion of Ukraine. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News Live anytime, anywhere. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.